Hi guys, welcome back to the Premier Hotspur TV. It's me, Simon, North of England's biggest Spurs fan, and tonight guys we will be going on and talking about Sheffield United versus Tottenham Hotspur at Bramall Lane on Sunday. Well, it's a big game. It's an absolute big game for us. We've got to get back to winning ways, especially what happened against Fulham. And it wasn't acceptable, guys. Especially the second half performance, absolutely wasn't acceptable. So hopefully this weekend, guys, we can get back to winning ways against Sheffield United, where we haven't had great success really at Bramall Lane. If you look over the last 6 meetings, home and away, we've both got 2 wins each, and there's been 2 draws. And the last 3 away meetings, we've lost 2 and we drew 1. So yeah, it's not a good hunting ground for Tottenham. So I'm just hoping Jose gets them into the right frame of mind. As Højbjerg spoke to after the Fulham game the other night about the mentality, has to be right. We've got to get that mentality right. We've got to start fighting for each other on that pitch. So if we go into the lineup, well, me personally, I'll make 2 changes. I'll make 2 changes for this one. Just to freshen it up, guys. I think that's what we need. I think we need a fresh up. I think what we're doing, we're trying to play the same team every week, and there's tired legs out there, and especially Son the other night, he just looked drained, and Kane and Son can't do it on their own. We need more help. They need more help from the midfield and other wide players as well. So I'm going to go for the lineup. In goal, the captain, it's got to be Hugo. He's been fantastic this season. Big presence in goal. So yeah, we'll go with Toby. Right back, Aurier. I've been impressed since Jose's come in with Aurier. Yes, we know with Aurier, so he's got a mistake with him, but this season he has really kicked on. He's really kicked on, and he's with Doherty. He has really performed. He really hit the heights of Wolves. And if you go into the centre backs, I'll bring him back, Toby. Toby's he is our best centre back at the club. Age ain't on his side no more, is it really? But his he's got an absolute great brain. His passing range is absolutely superb. That's what we missed from the back when we played Dyer and Sanchez. We don't get no passing. They can't pass the ball between them. Absolutely. It's a mistake waiting to happen playing them two. So I'm dropping Dyer out of him. I'll put Roden in. Okay, this guy's only seen him for a couple of times, but against Chelsea, okay, he had a couple mistakes, but he seemed to want it, guys. He doesn't want to concede a goal. He reminds me of a young John Terry sort of type player. He just literally just slings his body at everything, but he's got a cool head. He's got a cool head as well. I think this guy's going to turn into an absolute brilliant defender, but he needs someone quality like Toby alongside him to nurture him, to teach him the game, and yeah. So that's one of my big drops. I've dropped Dyer, and let Dyer think about his game. He has played a lot of football, and maybe just dropping him for this game, I think it'll be a good idea, guys. Left back, I'll go with Region. It's fantastic against Fulham. My man of the match, close with Harry Winks, surprisingly, because but yeah, against Fulham he was fantastic. That cross to Harry Kane was absolutely exceptional. He is a key to us at the weekend. Then we go into the two in the midfield. So I'm going to play. I'm going to play a 4-2-1-3. So the two in midfield is Pierre. Højbjerg is absolutely revelation of this club. Since he's been at this club, it's a great signing. And if you look at it, guys, when we sold Walker Peters for 12 million, and we got this guy for 15, it worked out. We got him for £3 million, and this guy's going to be that sign of the summer. Absolutely, it's got to be sign of the season, guys. It's got to be so far, I say. And alongside him, it was. I said Harry Winks. He did have quite a good game against Fulham, and I was surprised he got taken off. But in there, I'm going to go with Sissoko. I'm going to go with Sissoko because it's going to be away from home. They're big, strong lads, Sheffield United. They're like bully boys, and Sissoko likes to rough it up. Okay, he's not best technically, but he will rough it up. The guy will rough it up, and playing the 10 role. Another surprise. People's going to probably look at me and say, "But hey, guys, it's all about opinions, guys. It's all." And this is one of them. Harry Kane. I'm putting Harry Kane at number 10. And dropping Ondon Bailey to the bench. I know he's been fantastic over the last previous games, but yet again, first half against Fulham was amazing. Second half, he just blew out again. We're struggling to get 90 minutes out of this, guys. I think another one. I think he needs a rest. So I'm going to play Kane in that number 10 role. Then with the three up top, left, we got to go with Son. Absolutely fantastic. This guy just he'll run and run and run all day for you. And this guy, he gets better and better. His stats getting better and better every year. He's an outstanding performer. Sometimes he can be more important than Kane, and that's a massive statement. That. So yeah, Son, absolutely fantastic. He has to start on the right. Maybe because me or Stevie B. I don't know if he's still injured, and if he's available, he may be on the bench. But for this sort of game, I'll bring in Eric Lalema, another one who, I said, he likes to get in people's faces. He likes to rough it up. He's, and I think he'll be fantastic option out there. People may go with Lucas. Yeah, I can see why they will go with Lucas, but Eric Lalema, I think, for me. And up top, number 9, I'll go with Carlos. That's my other change. I'll go with Carlos Vinicius. This guy, he's earned his stripes to start a Premier League game. He's been waiting patiently. Every time he's been called on, he's got goals. Especially that third goal against Marine was a fantastic finish. Absolutely fantastic. You can tell what quality this guy's got. This guy's got quality. So I think he deserves it. I think he really does. Then we'll go on the subs. So I'll name the subs, and there'll be a couple like ones on there as well. Like obviously Joe Hart, Dyer, and Tanganga. I'll put Lucas on the bench, Davis, Bale, and I put Scarlett. Dane Scarlett. We know he's a youngster, guys. He scored 5 goals the other day. Couple good goals actually. His little flick, the goal was really good. This guy's a good striker, guys. He knows what the net is, and especially with Carlos and Kane, as I'm going on the pitch, this guy can be a good surprise from the bench. I'm one of these guys that let's not wait forever for these youngsters. If we think he's good enough, we think he's ready, let's put him in there. Rooney did it at 16 at Everton, and look at him now, and look what he did. That's what I'm saying. It's not worth just saying, yeah, he'll do for the future. If he's good enough, let's give him a go. and I'm all for it. And I'm for it for these youngsters. We've got some great youngsters come through, absolute great youngsters come through. But I don't want to keep talking about them every single year. 3-4 years down the line, oh yeah, that guy used to. I mean, and let's bring him in. Let's bring him in. Another one, Harvey White. Well, yeah, he can go on the bench. Maybe he could start in that midfield. I mean, because he was fantastic against Marine. I think he ran the show in there. And on Dombele, the other sub. And as I said, guys, this game's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a real tough game. Absolutely tough. As I go back on that, our last 3 visits there, we haven't won. We've lost 2 and we drew 1. So we know it's going to be a tough game, especially with the form. But I'm hoping we've got the fire in the belly. They've had a good chat on the training ground between them, and hope Pierre's. I've told them as well. The mentality's got to change. We've got the shift got to change, guys. Something's got to give, and that's why I've come up with this team, because something has to change. Something has to give, and I think maybe it probably won't be that starting lineup, but I think, to me, why not? Let's give it a go. Something's got to change. And what we'll do, guys, we'll have a little second thing on the night. We'll go on a few transfers, and Dele Alli. That's another one. It's been brought. It brings up every single day about Dele Alli. It's a shame. It's a shame because this guy is fantastic. Seriously, this guy's a real talent. It's a shame what has happened to him over the last couple of years. When he first come to the club, he was a breath of fresh air. It's a dynamite. He was an absolute. He was scoring big goals. He was a big game player. He scored in big games, and over the last couple of seasons, it's not happened to him. Not happened for him. When first Jose come in, he did hit the ground running. He was Jose's little pet, and I think Jose said, "Listen, I wanted you at United. Go and prove me now what I meant." And he did. He went on a bit of a run, and I don't know. It's hard to say what's gone on. Something's gone on, obviously, on the training grounds behind the scenes. We don't know about, but maybe the ego of Dele, because he's such a laid back character, and he talks his mind. He says it as it is, Dele, and maybe personality clash with Jose just doesn't work, and Jose don't fancy him, and if we don't fancy him, guys, it's hard to say. We'll have to sell him, not loan him. Let's forget the loans. I'm getting fed up with getting loans and loans. Let's sell him, and if we did sell him, and we're talking of what, 30-40 million pounds, round about that, maybe more. I don't know. Don't know what his actual value at the minute. Has it dropped? I don't know. My player to replace him will be Sabitzer from RB Lesbeth. He's fantastic. What a player! This player is absolutely fantastic. He's the sort of player Tottenham can need at the minute. Box to box player. He'll go and get goals for you. He'll create for you, and he'll work hard for you. And seriously, he is an absolute great player. Would we get him? Well, let's see. Let's wait. Let's wait on that one. Which will bring us down to the next one, Christian Eriksen. Apparently, question mark, he's looking for a return to the club. Where's his stories come from? We don't know. We don't know if these are true, but it's not happened at the club at Inter Milan for him, has it? He thought going to Inter Milan, but the grass was greener. The way he said it in the documentary, that what's happened with the transfer, what's going on. So you know it wasn't about money. He just wanted to win trophies, and obviously Inter hasn't worked out for him under Conte. He's looking to return to the club, which, me personally, he left us, guys. He didn't perform. He dropped tools over the last season and a half. He wasn't interested, was he? It was hard to see, because when he first come in, that song we made for him as well, it's a fantastic player. On his day, he's an absolute fantastic player, but for the last season or two, he went off the wheels. He went off the boil a bit. So to me, I'm a bit sceptic about that one. Maybe if we can say a 6-month loan deal and we can't get Sabitzer until the summer, and Eriksen's probably a stopgap till the end of the season. No one else is available. Yeah, I'll take Eriksen all day long, if that's the option. But me, Sabitzer over Eriksen. Then we'll go on to Jack Clark. Jack Clark has a fantastic loan move. Yeah, I think that's a good loan move for Jack Clark to go out and play football at Stoke. And it's a good. I think it's a good club to go and play with. He'll get plenty of game time there, and Jack Clark did say as well he's improved over the last 6 months as well as a player, and we have seen bits and pieces of him, and he seems like he wants it. He seems like he really does want it, guys. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see this Jack Clark loan move, and I'll definitely keep an eye on this one. Then we'll go on to a tier 1 story actually, on Eric Lalema. But he wants to return to Italy. Yeah, he's been here since Bowles left, 7 seasons, something like that, 7 seasons, 6 seasons, and we haven't seen the best of Eric Lalema. As I said in the previous lineup, I will start him on Sunday because of his aggressiveness. He just gets in people's faces. He's a little growler. But if he does want to return to Italy, we probably can cut ties with Eric, because in theory it hasn't worked out for him, has it? It really ain't worked out for Eric. Don't get me wrong. How much we'll get from him, that's another one. I don't know. 20-30 million pounds. Because his form's been terrible, isn't it? So his injury record as well is terrible. Always out injured. So yeah. But it's all this transfer business, guys. As I said to you in my video last night, it's all down to the board, guys. I believe Daniel Levy wants it. I believe Daniel Levy, since day one, since he's come in, he's had some stick, and to me, I've been one of his sticks over previous years. But he has absolutely delivered for the club, really. The massive stadium, fantastic training facilities. He has been some good transfers to the club. So I think he has got the club at heart. Daniel, I just think he's been shut off from Joe Lewis saying he's not having the money. So this is why we keep getting these second-rate players, guys. So to me, if you are going to have a little moan about things are not going right in a minute, things like that, as I said in that video, guys, we've got to just look at that board. We've got to keep calling the ball out about they've got to open up their purses to give some money to Josie. Obviously, we bring Josie in to win trophies, and to me, if my message to the board is just give Josie what he wants, because I think we know what Josie can do. He can win us trophy, and that's what us fans want. We want trophies. We've been starved of success for years and years. So yeah, that's how I see. If these transfers are going to happen, the board's they've got to act. They've got to act, and they've got to back Josie. If not, and it goes sour, and we don't win, on the worst scenario, we don't win trophies this season, you can look at Kane and Son transfers in the summer will be all over again, all over the papers. They may want to go and things like that. So yeah, let's see how the transfers go, guys. Yeah. Before I wrap up this video, guys, breaking news on what I've seen is Mauricio Pochettino has tested positive for COVID-19. So I'll probably talk on a lot of Spurs fans here. So wish them well. Wish them a speedy recovery. It's not nice to see an ex-coach like that thing. So yeah, a speedy recovery for Pochettino there. So guys, I'll end the video there. I'll be giving another update if there's any transfer things like that in my next video. So if you do like this video, guys, make sure you give it a like, you subscribe to the channel, and you share it as much as you want. Let's get this Premier Hotspur TV up and running. Let's get it out there. Let's make sure everyone knows about this. So yeah, good night, and come on, you Spurs.